Leo, hello. You're watching Spirit Lantern Tarot. I am your host, Colonel Moonlight. Today we're doing your weekly forecast. We're going to be looking at your current energies, your immediate future. We'll pull a couple cards from the universe. Keep in mind, these are general readings, and it all may not resonate with you. Just take what does, leave the rest behind. It's going to be different for everybody that watches this, I feel. But yeah, let's get to this reading. But first, if you can, like the video, subscribe to the channel. That will help get this message out to other people that may benefit from this. But yeah, it looks like the cards are ready. So let's get to it. All right, here we go. Okay, so the overall energy for the reading is the Death card. So some sort of transmutation, some new beginning, maybe a little rough ending to something, but the promise of a new cycle, something springs anew. In your immediate future, the Strength card, the Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. So I'm seeing some very stern energies in your current where you are currently. Yeah, there may be some hurt. We'll clarify this a little further and get a better idea. Um, yeah, I'm seeing an impulsive. Uh, I'm seeing an impulsion to lash out. Uh, Actually, it looks like you're holding back. I don't like you want to lash out. You like it looks like maybe someone slighted you and you just wanna come right out to them, but I see you holding back with the Strength card and the Emperor card. You know, you're trying to take the high road in a very stern. You're trying to show strength, like quiet strength is what I'm getting. Quiet strength is the feeling of what I get right here. Like inside you are bubbling, but you're showing a lot of restraint. As it's yeah, this whole thing just feels like restraint. You just want to lash out to something, and it just you're like no, no, it against all of my better judgment that would be the worst decision. In the future, we show the Star, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Inspiration for uh, partnerships. You want it. It's like you. I feel like you want some sort of reconciliation, but this isn't. But this burden needs to be resolved here with this Ten of Wands. It's still looming over you. And I see with the way the Emperor is sitting above that here in your energies, it's just it's it's what you're stoically holding on to. You're still passionate about some sort of partnership. It could be romantic, could be professional, could be with family. Whatever it is, but that's where all of the passion and the um, your impulsiveness is coming from. In the way the Star and the Strength card match up, shows your resilience in this reading here. But let's go ahead and clarify some things. Let's clarify the Death card here. Looks like somebody really disappointed you. Okay, clarified by the King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So, someone's been, I don't know if someone's been sending you, it could be some emails or messages that have upset you. Could be some late night text messages that hit you in your feels. Uh, you could be throwing some of those out too. Um, but I show it bothers you. Something's hit you where it hurts, Um, and this could be resolved, but it's not 100% resolved. Is what it feels like. And if it's not resolved, it looks like it may be resolved soon, but there still needs to be a lot of work done. Is what I'm getting out of this. Let's clarify. I want to clarify the. We'll clarify the Emperor here. All right, we got the Hermit, Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. So, um, you know what the right things to do are. Here with this Hermit card, you've kind of gone into yourself. Had some conversations with yourself. Thought like, okay, is it better to do this? Is it better to do that? What is my best way to handle this situation, which isn't always a Leo thing to do. So props to you for doing that. You know, with the Five of Swords, I see the desire to win at all costs. I do. And that's your Leo energy coming through. But it seems like you've tempered that a little bit, or you've thought about it like okay, what happens if I do this, and I see you put in some work on it. You, you worked on that impulsion to just win at all costs, because you realize that if you winning will sometimes doesn't get you where sometimes you can win the battle and lose the war, essentially, is what we're looking at here. And you seem to know that and have it figured out, which is cool. Very smart of you. You understand that, hey, you've weighed the value of things, it seems, and you know what is it more important to absolutely win, or should I bite my tongue a little bit? But again, I do show that you are going to have to resolve some of this. It is going to sit there and weigh on you. Let's clarify that Ten of Wands here. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do the Two of Cups. I want to see why this matters to you so much. Okay, so clarified by the Four of Cups, the Magician, and the Tower. This person, I'm trying to think of how to put this. This is really, I'm having a really hard time putting this into words, but I see it clearly. It's um, you've turned down opportunities, or like I said, for some people this will be romantic, and for some people this will be professional. But it seems like you've turned down other opportunities in the past. Um, to manifest this, and it's been, normally this card is a very, it's kind of a downer card to run into, though it's always for the best. It, I'm getting the feel that this already happened, that this that this person has kind of shaken up some of the way you see things, or the way you believe, or the way you do things. So they're very important to you, and you're wanting, and duly, you're also wanting, you're hoping that this will break down those burdens here. I don't show that that's done. I think you're gonna have to be more proactive with that. Um, what you've done is quite a bit. It shows, or what you're going to be doing is quite a bit, but it's not all the way there. It's not enough. It doesn't feel. Let's see what the universe has for you regarding this matter. It just shows you need to do a little more work, but I mean, you've done quite a bit, you know, where you are. Alright, so messages from the universe for Leo. Okay, so clarified by the devil, the Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. I show you going back and forth on this, seeing if it's worth your time. You're gonna know if it's worth your time, if this situation is worth healing. I show the desire for it. Right now, you have a clear desire for that. I don't. I'm getting a feeling that this person doesn't really get that, though. That I don't, and I don't know if this is a level how much you're communicating. I do show there's something. I think it's that. I think maybe it's. I'm getting a feeling that you're afraid to communicate more, because maybe this has been so difficult as is for you that you're scared to communicate more. Yeah, that's what I feel. I think you're afraid. You're juggling with that, but yeah, just, I mean, you got to rip the Band-Aid off. You got to let it go. You know, if it's meant for you, they'll put in the work. In this situation, like I said, it could be romantic, could be business, whatever. Could be creative partnership. You'll know. You'll figure it out. But do what's right, because otherwise, this burden is going to weigh you down, and it's going to bring things to an end anyways. So yeah, just, I mean, obviously, use the steps that you've used thus far to solve this burden on top of everything else, and you should be fine. That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this helps, and we'll see you soon.